Namaste, my wonderful friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. I'd love to have you join my family by clicking subscribe, turning on the notifications. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we made it to 500 subscribers. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. I'm so grateful to have you in my life, and I hope I can continue on flourishing in the year 2022 with you all. So today's video is a very exciting one for me. I'm doing something I love with you all, which is teaching yoga. Yes, so today's video is a yoga class meant for welcoming in the new year that's coming up this weekend. 2022 is almost here. 2021 is over. We're entering a new year, entering a new beginning. So I want us to take full advantage of this transition period with clear intention and focus. So moving through the breath, moving through the body will allow us to heal naturally and make sure we're nice and aligned to prepare for our new start in the new year. So today's class has a theme of infinity, knowing that infinity guides us all. There are infinite possibilities everywhere, infinite timelines, and we get to decide which timeline we are on through our vibration, through our choices, through our thoughts. So we have a lot of power here, and I think it's really it's special and important to remember this going into the new year, to know that whatever happened in this last year happened in the past, and we can welcome in a new timeline, a new existence, and to a higher reality. So with that being said, I want to play around with the idea that our earth has different timelines, parallel realities that are simultaneously occurring and being manifested. One is maybe higher reality, and the other one is the timeline that we currently have seen in the media: destruction, separation, low vibration, lower consciousness. So we get to decide which reality we get to be on with our thoughts, our actions, our beliefs. So you don't have to fret, just be yourself, be happy, be natural, and you'll naturally go on to the timeline that's for our highest reality, full of fluidity, expansion, love, oneness, abundance, nature, understanding, groundedness. So using the access from our mind field, we can get ourselves there to any timeline we want to be in at any time. Parallel reality jumping. It's a bit of a more woo-woo concept, but I firmly believe in parallel realities and moving between them based upon our vibration, the vibration of our being. So in this class, we'll ground with our breath, awaken our body, get our body moving to ground ourselves into a higher reality for the new year. So without further ado, let's get ready to flow. Meet me at the top of your mat in Tadasana, standing firmly on all 2 feet, opening up the toes, bending the knees, and let's curve our lower back towards the earth. Relax the shoulders, widen the shoulders, lift the neck, and I invite you to close your eyes here. As we come into our body, connect to the breath. Prepare for practice. Inhale, feel your belly button reach away. Exhale, squeezing Mula Bandha, the pelvic muscles like you have to pee, squeezing belly button in and up. And then for my more experienced students, let's do La Bandha on the throat, and exhale, release. Inhale, drawing the energy up through the ground into the crown of the head. Exhale. Feel the energy flowing back from the top to the bottom. Inhale. Big breath in. You can hold it at the top. Exhale. Breathe out through the mouth, and you can hold it at the bottom. As we're breathing, we're finding duality, lengthening between the feet and the crown of the head. As we're anchoring higher realms to our earth through our feet. and at the same time strengthening through our soles of our feet and grounding ourselves to Mother Earth here. Continue with the breath, staying active and present here, knowing that our breath is guiding our experience, and we really can heal and awaken any part of us with conscious breathing. Shoulders back and down. A few more breaths. On the last couple breaths, you can start to see your third eye, the space in between your eyebrows, filling it with light or being activated in some way, maybe through sensation of touch, light, sound, whatever you'd like. Just see, visualize a connection happening to your third eye in the outside world. Beautiful. Now we're going to welcome in our practice with the pranayama, sort of hyperventilation breathing. If this is any way not comfortable from you, just breathe in normal pace. If you want to join me on this, this is a very nice way to cleanse the breath, nice and controlled. So we're going to breathe starkly, inhale, and exhale, breathe out just as strong and a little bit quickly. And then on the last breath that I call, we'll hold the exhale out, squeeze the belly button in and up, lifting up through the crown of the head, opening up through the heart here. Let's begin. So I'm breathing in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Few more press. Last one. Hold. Release. Big breath in. Reach your arms up above head. Exhale. Let's reach our hands over to the right side, clasping your hands in a natural way. Grounding through the soles of the feet. Inhale to center, exhale, other side. Making sure the shoulders are away from the ears, elbows are drawn back. Inhale. One more time, maybe look up this time. And switch, exhale, tilt to the left. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, slowly descend to forward fold. You can use a block here to rest your hands on if you're feeling tight in the hips. If not, hands to the ground, bend your knees as much as you need, and relax the head down, relax the spine open here. Inhale, reach your back into flat back, lift the heart. Exhale, rising all the way back into mountain pose Tadasana. Reach your arms up above your head. Draw your hands to prayer heart center. Prayer hands to heart center. Beautiful. Let's take the hands up and move into chair pose. Sitting the glutes back, sitting into the heels, lifting through the crown of the head, still keeping that activation through the feet and the crown of the head. Relax the shoulders down, engage the core in and up. Making sure to keep breathing here. Sit back even lower to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do that again. Chair, lifting up into chair pose. Really opening up through the toes here, reaching the fingertips high, sending energy actively through the limbs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Bring your hands right above your knees for stomach vacuum. So stomach vacuum is essentially, I'm going to hold out an exhale, bringing my belly button in and up, scooping my belly button, scooping my core into my spine and holding it that way. That's really good just for rejuvenation and creating more movement, flow into the core area. And not only that, it strengthens our pelvic floor. And when we have a strong area right here, very grounded here, we're able to make decisions and tap into our natural life force and creativity. So let's do stomach vacuum here. It's very anti-aging. Bringing the hands right above the knees. Inhale and exhale, hold it out. Very hard to talk during that. Let's do one more. It can be very small if you're beginning. So bring your hands above. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. Woo. And forward fold one more time. Flat back, inhale, exhale, plank. Coming on to our plank here. Always modify if you need by dropping gently on your knees and resting right at the place right above your knees on the mat, still keeping the integrity in the upper back and in the core and the torso. If not, level 2, lift your knees off the ground, reach your heels towards the back of the mat, and we're going to lengthen through the back of the neck as well. Engage the core. Inhale, shift forward, exhale, chaturanga on your knees, dropping on your knees, tricep push up. So we're going to lower down, keep our elbows tucked in, then we rise with our elbows still tucked in and into up dog. Lift, lift, lift through the head, shoulders back and down. Inhale. Tabletop, exhale, down dog. First down dog of practice. Let's walk our dog. Here, alternating, bending one knee, switching here. Pressing into all 10 fingers. Really bringing energy into the hands. And then you can lower both heels down to the mat. Squeeze the belly button in and up. Relax the head. Inhale for plank, one-legged plank. Let's lift the right foot off the ground. Again, find that modification if you need. And we're going to take knee tuck, right knee in, 1, and back, 2. Engage the core, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only leg is moving, 8, 9. Exhale, knee in. Last one, 10. Step it through, high lunge. Sweep the arms up above the head. Activating through the soles of the feet, making sure our feet are firmly planted 100% on the mat. Back heel is directly high, directly reaching towards the sky. Shoulders back and down, pinkies forward. So we're having an internal rotation of the arms here. And put your hands to heart. Find an elbow twist, left elbow to the outside of right knee. Making sure we're twisting from our core, looking up, opening up through the hip. Connect, still moving with the breath. Inhale back to center, high lunge. Finding a little back bend here, reaching your hands towards the back of the mat, still keeping the front knee bent. Exhale, coming back to neutral spine, moving into warrior three. So finding warrior three option, you can bring your hands above your head. If you want more balance help, bring your hands out, airplane them, or you can do bird arms, warrior three. Beautiful. Going back into plank. We're gonna move into side plank on the right side. So level ones, drop the right knee down. Level twos, we'll stack the feet. Level three, stagger the feet. Level threes, we'll stack the feet on top of each other. So find your level here. And we're gonna do knee tucks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Finding a little bit of a connection back to the breath here in this pose as we take a little bit of break. Inhale, plank, exhale, left knee tuck, 1, into the center, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the other parts of the body are stable except the knee. 9, squeeze the core. 10, high lunge, step it through. Rise up with grace and strength, connecting to our earth. Make sure your hips are squared so my left hip is moving back and my right hip is moving forward. Elbow twist. Breathing into the parts of the hips or parts of any part of the pose that feels a little bit more tight. Inhale, coming back to high lunge. Exhale, baby back bend. Look up. Inhale the center. Exhale, warrior three. Lift, lift, lift through the back heel. You can micro bend your standing leg. Lift, lift, lift. Beautiful. Inhale, side plank on the left side. Knee tucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Plank. You can always go to cat or child's pose if you need. Chaturanga, up dog. Give yourself a break. This is your time to move in your body how you feel. Exhale, down dog. Finding connection to the breath. The breath is the most important part of our yoga practice. If our breath is restricted, our bodies will be too. So let's take some time to make sure we're breathing at our fullest capacity. Lift the sits bones, lower the heels even more. Relax the shoulders. Nice. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, one-legged plank, right leg up. And we're gonna bring right knee to right elbow. 1, back, 2, 3, pressing into all 10 fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Warrior 1, step it through. Drop that back heel down. Lifting up, making sure the hips once again are square. You can always see energy moving through your crown of the head, through your hands, and also from the third eye. As we keep moving through the body, we're exploring every cell, awakening to every possibility. Opening our hearts here. Drop the right hand down, high twist. So reaching my left arm up and over, and I'm looking beyond my right shoulder towards the right side of the mat on the floor. Twist. Inhale. Warrior one, undo the twist. Exhale, revolving half moon. So I'm gonna shift my weight forward here, drop my left hand down, right hand reaches up, kick the left heel straight up, straight back, left leg lifts, 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 revolve half moon, making sure we're twisting from the core, making sure our shoulders are stacked, get on the top of one another, our hips are square. You can look up here, lift, lift, lift. Warrior one, move it back here. Lift through the arms. Pray hands to heart center, moving into eagle pose. Left leg wraps around the right, right arm wraps on top of the left. And we're going to lift the elbows up, relax the shoulders down. Level ones, you can drop your left toes on the floor. So tint the toes, give yourself more stability. Level twos, try to wrap the toes around the calf. Whew, it's okay if you lose your balance. It's a part of the journey. Sit back lower, beautiful. Coming back into plank. Side plank on the right side. And we're gonna take the left foot right behind and coming back to side plank. So left foot steps back, side plank. Left foot steps back to the side of the right side of the mat. And then plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 8. Breathe. Breathe. Good. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Maybe give a second chaturanga level 2 before we move to down dog. Whew. Feels so good. Like nothing ever happened. Coming back into down dog. Lengthening the spine. Breathe the belly in and up. Breathing the sits bones high to the sky. Drop the crown of the head to the ground. Inhale. Plank. Coming on the left side. Exhale. Left knee to left elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 and 10. Warrior one. With ease and grace, rise up with strength here. And you can take time to visualize a manifestation that you are cultivating right now in your life that makes you smile, that makes you feel abundant, and like you're living in a dream reality. Anchor that reality into your body here. Through your imagination, through your third eye, through your channeling antenna, located in between your eyebrows. And know that you can always go into any reality you'd wish through imagination. We like to imagine that, we like to say that imagination is childish, is unrealistic, but really has a lot of power here. So, and let's drop it, turn into a high twist. So dropping the left hand down the back of the right leg, micro bend both legs, pressing the outer edge of the back foot, reaching the right arm up and over, twist. Lifting, opening up the right rib cage. Exhale back to warrior one. Inhale, moving into revolving half moon. So shifting your weight here, bringing the right hand down, left foot up. Keep your hips squared. Our shoulders are stacking on top of one another. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, open up the heart. Inhale, back to warrior one. Exhale, you know we're going transition into eagle. Right leg wraps around, find your level. Right arm wraps under. Lifting through the shoulders. Opening up the upper back. Opening up the hips. You can close your eyes or look up. Challenge your balance. There are no failures here. Exhale, keep breathing, move into warrior one. And then exhale, moving into left side plank. We're going to reach the top leg back behind us 10 times. 1, side plank, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Feel the burn. Woo! Feels so good. Cha or chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Chaturanga, up dog, back to chaturanga, down dog. Whew. Try to get your heels lowering even more to the mat. Bring the crown of the head even more to the mat. You can bend your knees here. You can come onto tippy toes on one side and then lower. Tippy toes on the other side, lower. So we're raising one side of the glute, other side. And you can just speed this up and make it sort of like a dance, a twerk dance here. Releasing the glutes, releasing everything that is going on near the hips. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, come into plank. And then we're going to cross the knee to the opposite elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really squeeze the core. Squeeze the obliques. 9 and 10. Warrior one. Rise up. Whew. And you can cross the hands above the head and give the arms, draw a little circle with the pointer fingers here and release. Just find some fluidity. Move with the circular motions. Breathe with the circular motions. And coming back to neutral spine, we're going to bring both hands down and lift the left heel straight up. We're going to pulse this up 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend, micro bend the standing leg. 8, 9, and 10. Plank. Coming onto the side plank on the right side, we're going to bring the opposite knee into the chest. So for me, it'd be my top leg. If you did the top leg knee tucks on the first, if you did the top leg knee tucks, do the opposite leg. But for me, I'm gonna do the top leg, so knee tucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Breathe. 10. Plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Second chaturanga maybe. Down dog. Left leg high. One-legged high plank. And cross the knee to opposite elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Step it through. Warrior one. And we're gonna reach the arms out, twist, 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 twist. Exhale, 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 you can do whatever arms you'd like. Beautiful. And let's come into forward fold. Bringing both hands down, right heel reaches straight up, and let's pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side plank. Knee tucks. Opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lengthen on the exhale. 7, 8, 9, 10. On the right side, lengthen on the inhale, contract on the exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. Woo! Ay, ay, ay. Coming onto all fours. Inhale for cow. Exhale, round the spine, cat. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale and exhale. And you could take this on your own breath, make it your own. Before we go into push-ups, okay? So coming onto your knees if you need to. For me, I certainly do. I'm going to bring my knees onto the ground, lift my feet, making sure my spine is nice and straight. My head is nice and lifted. And we're gonna do 2 push-ups, or 10 push-ups here. 1, right ankles and elbows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Child's pose. Resting the forehead down. Taking a moment to connect back to the breath. Knowing that that's our most important factor here in our practice. Believing in the healing power of the breath and the magic of breathing. Let's prepare for 10 more push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open up the chest. 7. Feel the shake. That's okay. 8. Lift the heart. 9. Flat back. 10. Woo! Child's pose. You can reach the hands forward for puppy pose, keeping the hips where they are. Walk your hands forward and drop your heart to the mat. Lifting the hips higher, creating a natural curve in the spine. Your chin can rest on the mat or your forehead, whichever one's best comfortable. And rising up onto all fours, camel pose. So moving on to our knees, we're going to reach our hands up. Exhale, level ones. Bring your hands onto the lower back, fingertips reaching up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And we're going to push our hips forward, lift through the heart even more. At the same time, find that duality once again. My advanced students can drop hands to heels. And inhale, coming out, reversing the motion of where you came. Exhale, child's pose. Allowing the spine to release after that back bend. Inhale, reaching hands up. Exhale, down dog. Know that when you move with the breath consciously, you're making yourself more available to all the energies around that's moving beyond the physical world through the other channels of existence around us, making us more powerful beyond measure, more connected and attuned to nature. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. Nice, strong, deep inhales and just a strong exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, look up. Exhale. We're going to revolve half moon. Taking that to revolve sugar cane. So grabbing the ankle with the left hand and the right ankle. And then we're going to kick the right foot into the left hand and lift, lift, lift. You can look up, look down. My level 3s can reach the left arm, left hand to the heart. Exhale, warrior one. Beautiful. Let's clasp the hands behind the back. Lifting back bend here. Exhale, draw the forehead down to the mat. Humble warrior, bringing the head to the inside of the knee. Bringing the hands to the mat, opening up the shoulders. Pressing to the outer edge of the back foot. Inhale, coming up here. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Up, down. Exhale, down dog. Maybe find a smile on your face as we're moving through our practice in a way that feels comfortable for you, natural, aligned to your body. Moving with the natural shapes that are already within your body. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, warrior one. Taking a moment here in warrior one. Honoring the strength within your being, the strength to the beliefs that you have, and to your higher self, and the connection to higher self. Pray your hands to the third eye, blessing the channel that allows us to see beyond this physical world. Bringing the prayer hands to the heart. Feel the heartbeat, beat energy into the hands. And let's take the arms out and bring the hands in. Take the arms out, exhale. Inhale, reach your hands to your heart. One more time. Keep the bend in the front leg, and let's reach the hands above the head, move into revolve sugar cane. Trying to lift the right foot up as much as I can. Really opening up through my hip. Taking this pose wherever it feels natural to you. Noticing your limits. And see if you can find a way to breathe past the limit in a natural way that feels good and pleasurable. If not, come out of this. Beautiful. Releasing the grip, warrior one. Make sure the shoulders are squared, hips are squared. Reversing the clasp your hands behind the back, look up, and then exhale, dive down, releasing to gravity as we're bowing to the sun revolving around the earth for one more time. New year. Bowing to the majesty that comes with being in the physical body. Finding gratitude and appreciation for life here. Inhale, it's reaching up. Exhale, we're gonna open up to the long side of our mat. And I'm gonna turn around so I face you. Open up to the long side of your mat. Keep the clasp here. Exhale, we're gonna dive down into a wide legged forward fold with the clasp. Bend both knees, make sure the feet are parallel, facing in the same direction, pressing into the hips, relaxing through the crown of the head. Inhale, you can release the hands down to the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's reach the right arm up, left hand down, twist. Reach the right arm up and over the head. Bring the hand down, other side. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach, exhale, lower back down. You can walk your hands over to one side of one foot, one side of the mat. Stretch the body. Walk your hands over to the other. Beautiful. Come back into center. Roll down to all fours. And I'm going to grab a yoga block here as we prepare for our abs portion of class. So I'm going to grab my block here and I'm going to take it in between my legs and squeeze the yoga block in between my legs. This activates my pelvic floor, my inner thighs, just my inner body here. A lot of times the smaller muscles that get ignored. Inhale, reach your arms away. Exhale, we're going to lower our torso a little bit and we're going to squeeze the inner thighs together. Squeeze the block in between our legs and twist, twist. One, two, 3, 4, 5. And we exhale on the twist. 8. Squeeze the block together. Work those little muscles. 10. Beautiful. We're going to keep the block doing side crunches here. So squeeze the block together. 1, 2. So I'm going to place my left arm down, giving more stability, and my right hand are tapping my toes, lifting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 4 more. Exhale. Squeeze inner thighs. Beautiful. Other side. 1. Ooh, feel the obliques burn. Woo! 10. Woo! Oh my gosh. Let's come on to all fours. Bringing the block in between the thighs. We're going to inhale for cow. Exhale, squeeze the thighs and lift the knees off the ground for cat. Arch the spine. And then drop the knees slowly or softly back to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze inner thighs together. A few more. Last one. Okay, coming back to all fours. So we're going to walk the knees in, walk the feet in towards the hands, lift the knees off the ground and pinch in the legs. Squeeze, 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 squeeze the block in between your thighs. And we're going to pendulum, moving the knees side to side. Keep making sure we're lowering these as much as we can. Squeezing the belly button in. Last one. Beautiful. Drop your knees down with grace and ease. Woo! Ooh, that burns. Coming onto our back. Bringing the thighs in between, or bringing the block in between your thighs. Squeeze, and we're going to lift crunches here. You can bring your hands behind the head. 1, 2, 3. We lift through the heart, engaging the core, not straining the neck. Squeeze. A few more. 8, 9. Love it. 10. Oh, feel the burn. Oh yes. Getting nice and strong. All right, let's squeeze the thighs in together. Bridge pulses, lift and lower. Squeeze the block. Lift and hold on the last 10th pulse. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze, 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 and lower. Ooh, let's remove the block. Bring your knees into your chest. Just give yourself a hug here. One more exercise, okay? Let's do bicycles, bringing the hands behind the head, opposite knee to elbow, and switch, and switch, and switch. And we're making sure our legs are lowered as much as we can. Exhale. Quick, quick, quick. If you want more of a challenge, straighten your legs, scissor your legs. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Love it. Oh my God, bringing these into the chest. Feel the belly button go into the spine. Feel the breath. Connecting back. Inhale. Let's straighten the legs, rising onto your glutes. Straighten your legs in front of you. Move the extra flesh from the backs of your legs. Exhale, forward fold. Dive down. Bringing your chin into your chest. Flexing your feet. You could take your block here and use it as a way to prop your forehead up. This allows for you to move deeper and relax deeper into the pose. You can look at it also like a third eye massage. Connecting to a surface with the third eye allows us to stimulate it, awaken it, connect and breathe to it. So breathe into your third eye. You can release out of this slightly, and then when you're ready, dive back down. You can point your toes this time, taking a little bit of a different take, stretching the tops of the feet. Exhale, let's move the block. Coming onto our right pigeon. So pigeon on the right side. Coming into pigeon pose, bringing the right shin bone down, flexing the right foot, bringing the top of the left foot on the mat. You can look up here, stay here, breathing into the hips, noticing how our exhales are. If you can lengthen them out even more to relax into the stretch. If you'd like to lower down, take your block, lower down, or rest your third eye on your hand, on your stacked fists. And making sure our hips are nice and leveled. Feel the luxuriousness of this pose as we're finding circulation in areas that we might not normally activate. Really connect to the Mama Earth and give in, letting go of any last little bits that aren't serving us before we go into our new year. Taking a moment to connect to the subtle bodies inside of your body, the subtle realities going on. Taking a moment to connect to those realities that we might not always be hearing, the voices we're not always hearing. Just take a moment to check in and give it a level of presence and awareness to every cell in your body. And inhale, let's lift. Exhale, we're gonna go into tabletop. Lift the right foot up and draw circles with the right knee, releasing the right hip. And reverse. Beautiful. And let's move on to the other side. Pigeon on the left side. Moving that shin bone in front of you. Walking your back foot away. The harder you want it to be, walk your back foot away even more. If you want it to be a little bit easier, walk your back foot towards you. Keep the left foot flexed and lower down. Breathe into the back of the throat, creating a gentle snoring sound.
moving out of any thoughts that are going on. Just taking this moment to enjoy this privilege that we have to come to our mats, to stretch our bodies, to relax. Breathe into the parts of the hips that feel the stretch. And allow yourself to breathe into the gut to know that you're safe here. You're safe in this position.
Inhale, let's rise up. Exhale, prepare for knee circles. Slowly coming out of this. Circle the knees. And let's reverse it. Beautiful. Let's come onto our spine, rolling down into the mat. Bring your knees into your chest. You can circle the knees here, giving your lower back a massage, your kidneys, the organs there, your spine. You can freestyle the legs and prepare for plow pose. If plow is not in your practice, join me in happy baby. If not, straighten your legs up above, and you can bring your hands to your lower back and slowly bring the tops of your feet or your toes on the mat. If your feet do not touch the mat, bring a bolster or some sort of prop under you, or maybe use a bed, a couch, so you can place your feet somewhere so you can relax into the pose. Walk your shoulder blades in together, clasp your hands behind your back. Breathe into the back body. Open up the back of the neck, open up the back of the skull. Feel your throat chakra being stimulated here. And inhale, shoulder stand. Bring your hands to your lower back. Straighten your legs right above your head. Try to keep your whole body in one line. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Point your toes. And exhale, slowly lower vertebrae by vertebrae back to the mat. Or you can give your legs a little shake to release out of that pose. So you can bring your knees into your chest and prepare for Shavasana. Or prepare for happy baby. So I'm going to grab the outside of my feet, happy baby. Open up through the hips. Feeling reborn here, fresh, playful, joyful, and innocent like a baby. If you'd like to take any of those qualities into the new year, set the intention now and let it go. So it is. Beautiful. See your hips cracking open, bathed in beautiful sunlight, healing, divine God energy. Relaxing even more and letting go of anything that's not serving from this year, from the years before, without judgment. Transform it into the earth. Beautiful. Bring your hands together. I'm going to bring my right knee to my chest. Left foot extends away. Supine twist on the right side. Looking over towards the right side of the mat. Legs are moving towards the left side of the mat. Release the lower back by really giving in to gravity. Making sure the backs of the shoulders are on the mat. Feel the sense of twisting here, wringing out any negativity that we might be storing that is not serving. Continue to breathe nice and calm, relaxing breaths to make sure we can give into the stretch in ways we never thought we were holding ourselves. And a few more breaths here. Let's reverse it. So let's come out the same way we came in, right knee to the chest. You can give the right knee a little circle, releasing the right hip socket, and switch. Supine twist, left knee crosses over. Look away from your knees. As we cooling down our practice, you can connect back into the subtle areas in your body. Noticing how you're doing today, right now, from the practice, how it's alternated your disposition, the way that you feel right now. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit lighter, a little bit more loose, a little bit more refreshed. Breathe this new fluidity into the spine, into every cell. Relaxing even more into the mat. Noticing whatever sensations are coming for you with open awareness and acceptance, if possible, and let it go. There's no wrong way to be here. And let's coming out of this, bringing the left knee into the chest, and let's give it a little bit of a circle here. I'm noticing your hip sockets, this one, and the first one, and noticing if you have any areas that feel super tight, and just breathe into that area. And let's move into our Shavasana. You can take your block, place it behind your spine or behind your back, in between your shoulders, or right near your lower back. And let's come into our meditation for the new year. Finding a comfy seat. Lifting through the heart, relaxing through the spine, the bones, becoming more heavy, still. And we notice the subtle energies occurring. Notice how we can flow with our internal energy, our internal forces here. Surrendering to what was our practice and accepting any changes for our highest good that our practice may have invoked or set off for us today. You can, with every exhale, drop into every cell even more, really merging into the floor, into the earth. and awakening to higher awarenesses right here, right now. Breathe into the space in between the third eye, in between the eyebrows, the third eye. And you can cultivate a visual connection to your third eye through color, shapes, whatever you'd like to use your imagination to signify that your third eye is opening and connecting. You are connecting with it. And we can begin to visualize the experience, the quality of experience we'd like to bring into our lives this upcoming year. Anything you want, anything you can imagine. Feel that beauty, that presence, the abundance in the moment as we're moving through time into the highest timeline for us. And as we keep breathing, we're anchoring in that parallel reality, knowing that it's always occurring simultaneously right now. And we have immense freedom to be in any reality we'd like, no matter what the outside world says at any given time. And this reality is coming and it is for you, so don't fret and let go. You can take this time to visualize yourself in your room and maybe see yourself hovering above your body, moving beyond the physical form into the ephemeral energy spaces, realities around. You can take this time to rise up higher above your neighborhood, seeing all the different places people live, feeling all the energies of the people. And if you'd like, you can rise up even more to your town or city, your greater area which you live. Rising up higher above your state, sending loving awareness to all those that live in the state, all the animals, all the insects and plants and people and inanimate objects. And you can take this time to lift up even higher into this, looking down in your state. Keep rising, seeing planes and birds in the sky. Rise until you can see your country and eventually the whole planet. And visualize the planet healing, moving into higher realities, full of compassion, nature, unity, sending love and light to all those beings that live in all the realities on this planet. And know that we move forward into the year, into the highest timeline for our lovely mother planet. You can stay here for as long as you'd like, sending blessings and love, and entering back slowly into your body the same way you came out. I thank you for flowing with me today. And I'll see you in the next video, and I'll see you in the new year, friends. Namaste. Thank you so much for flowing with me today, friends. I hope you enjoyed this yoga class and I hope you're feeling amazing. Do check out my Patreon for more yoga classes. I post them at least once a week, and along with other tarot readings and things like that. So if you want more guidance from me, check out my Patreon. Definitely continuing strong in the new year. And also follow my yoga Instagram account, which is the_starseed_yogi. As always, all the links will be in the description box. And I hope you all have an amazing New Year's. Bye, friends.